Welcome to the spoiler zone. Today, we're diving into one of the most visually stunning sci-fi films ever made, Blade Runner 2049. But here's something you may not know. Unlike most modern movies that rely heavily on CGI, this film used real sets, practical effects, and creative lighting tricks to create its breathtaking world. Let's break it down. First, why Blade Runner 2049 looks so real. Most sci-fi movies today use green screens and digital effects for everything. But director Denis Villeneuve and cinematographer Roger Deakins wanted a different approach. They wanted the world to feel real, so they used practical sets, real lighting, and miniatures instead of heavy CGI. Second, how the film used real light instead of CGI. Have you noticed how the lighting in Blade Runner 2049 looks natural? That's because it was. For example, the orange Las Vegas scene wasn't just a color filter added in post-production. The team used giant orange lights and filled the set with mist to create the radioactive atmosphere. The Wallace Corporation headquarters had moving water reflections. Instead of using CGI, they placed a real pool of water above the set and shine lights through it. Third, miniatures and real sets, not digital models. Instead of creating the futuristic city using computers, the team built detailed miniatures, just like in the original Blade Runner. Many locations, like Kay's apartment, the LAPD headquarters, and the wasteland, were built as real sets. Even the flying cars, known as spinners, were physically built instead of being CGI models. Fourth, when CGI was used, but only when necessary. Of course, CGI was still used, but only as a last resort. One of the biggest CGI moments was the digital recreation of Rachel from the original movie. Some large cityscapes were digitally enhanced, but they still started with real models and practical effects. Instead of using CGI for fog and dust, the team used real smoke and mist to make the world feel immersive. Fifth, why this matters: the power of practical effects. Most modern sci-fi films rely on CGI, but Blade Runner 2049 proves that real sets and lighting create a more believable world. That's why, even years later, the film still looks better than many CGI-heavy movies today. That's it for today's deep dive on the spoiler zone. Do you think more movies should use practical effects instead of CGI? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more hidden details and behind-the-scenes movie facts.